Welcome to Grow Strength and X. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Johnny. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to go through a pseudo planche push up. Essentially what that is it's a mixture between a planche and a push up. So those of you unfamiliar what a planche is, we'll go over that in another video. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video and previous ones and like them all and comment as much as you can, because we're trying to get you as strong as AF whilst we're in times of despair. Pardon me, whilst we're in times of despair and whilst we're in times of no gym. So what do? We do calisthenics. Calisthenics. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically essentially bodyweight training. But bodyweight training in a certain way that you can provide progressive overload on the muscles that you wouldn't normally get if you just did, let's say for instance, just a regular push-up. Yes, there is a certain amount of overload, but depending on how you do a certain push-up, or depending on the range of movement, or depending on how you hold your form, can actually provide a much higher overload, a much higher stimulus. It's basically down to the biomechanics of where you hold your body. So in this particular one, a pseudo planche push-up in essence is very similar to a regular push-up, but so much harder to do and provides so much more muscle overload that you will see better results. So let's just say once you've done these, you can go back to your regular push-ups once you're fatigued on these, because I imagine you'll probably only do around about 3 sets of maybe up to 6 reps. I don't think you'll be doing much more than that to start with, but let's progress. Let's go on from there. Right, where are we? Let's go to the studio. I don't know where the studio is today. Let's pick, I don't know, park, I don't know, wherever I am. Let's go for it, because I love doing these exercises. I'm getting back into calisthenics now. Anyway, off to the studio. Okay, so how to do a pseudo planche push-up. You get into a push-up position as normal. You can turn your hands slightly outwards here to help with flexibility issues like I have, but you can hold your hands in a normal push-up position. And you want to walk forwards on your toes until your shoulders are actually further forward than your hands. And in other words, your hands won't be necessarily over your chest as much now, they'll be coming more in line with your hips. Try and keep your elbows straight at this stage, as it will strengthen up the biceps and the tendons of the elbow in preparation for planche training, which we'll go into in another video. Now, bend your elbows and keep your chest to the floor. Make sure that your shoulders are in front of your hands at all times, and keep those elbows tucked into the body, everyone. Once your chest reaches the floor, push back to the starting position. So that's basically straight up to the top. Keep those hips nice and level, the same way you would do with a normal push-up, ensuring that you lock your arms out at the top of the movement. And yet again, what we want to do is go over 3 sets of 6 repetitions and then move on to your normal routine. And if you don't have a routine, of course, I have explained in my previous video, which I'll let you guys know again. We've got 50% off our 12-week online workout app. This is for beginners, intermediates. These exercises are not included on that app. However, the reason why I'm putting these exercises in, so you can add them into your current app. So that exercise is on the app for the 12 weeks. It's got all video written demonstrations. It's for people who are quite new to calisthenics and quite new to bodyweight training. So it's the basics of push-ups, dips, that type of stuff. But it is very relevant in order to build up that prerequisite strength in order to get these exercises done. I wouldn't recommend doing these exercises if you cannot complete a simple set of 3 sets of maybe 15 of push-ups as it is. So know your limits, know your limitations. If you want to try these and you're not at that current stage yet, get on your knees and do the exact same thing with the same form. Just practice it as you are. There is no harm in trying to, lessen the load just while you're trying to practice the form. So if you guys are interested in doing the half reps, great. If you're doing the full reps, let me know in the comments below. Let me know how hard it is. And of course, yet again, subscribe, share. And that is the end of that video. I'll hopefully be back in the next day or 2. I am recovering from the virus myself, not the corona. So I haven't been working out too much, but I'll be hoping to get lots more videos out to you guys soon, now that the recovery is in full play. Anyway, I hope you guys are actually, surviving. Serious note, mental health and all that is very, very important. So let's keep a community together of people. Let's keep bringing each other up, not pushing each other down. So what have you got? Have you got any ideas for a video that you want me to do in future? Let us know. Until that point, share, and I'll see you in the next one.